Previously,
Goldilocks arrived home, all bothered and hot. Previously, she had been running like mad in the dark woods. Previously, she had been climbing out of somebody else's window.
Previously, she had been sleeping in somebody else's bed. Previously, she had been eating somebody else's porridge and breaking somebody else's chair. Previously, she had been humming a little tune and having a little skip all by herself in the dark woods. Previously, she had bumped into a hurtling older boy named
Jack. Jack was running like mad through the dark woods with a hen under his arm. Previously, he had stolen the hen and climbed down the beanstalk. Previously, he had crept out of an enormous house through the cat flap. Previously, he had been hiding in an enormous shoe. Previously, he had climbed up the beanstalk.
Previously, he had swapped his cow for some magic beans. Previously, his unhappy, not to say desperate, mother had sent him to the market to sell the cow. Previously, the family was so poor. Previously, he had been playing football with his little pals. Previously, he had been tumbling down the hill with his argumentative little sister.
Jill. Jill and Jack had been climbing the hill with a bucket. Previously, they had been arguing over who would carry the bucket, who carried the bucket last time, and anyway, where was the bucket? Previously, whilst eating their breakfast and arguing over the free gift from the cornflakes box, they had been said hello to through the open kitchen window by a small green
Frog. The frog was sitting on the window sill. He had a sorrowful look in his eye and a crown on his head. Previously he had been
a prince. The prince was a sorrowful young man. Previously, a wicked fairy had put a spell on him. Previously, he had been a cheerful young man, eating his dinner from golden plates and travelling his kingdom in a milk-white Mercedes. Previously, he had fallen in love with a disappearing girl called
Cinderella. Cinderella was running like mad away from the ball. Previously, she had been dancing her socks off with the prince. Previously, a good fairy had put a spell on her. Previously, she had been dressed in rags and slaving away from for her ugly sisters. Previously, on her afternoon off and out for a stroll in the dark woods, she had been bumped into by
the gingerbread boy, who was being chased by a little old man, a little old woman, a cow, not the same cow, a butcher, a baker, a horse, and a school full of children, and a quick brown fox.
Previously, he had been baked in an oven. Previously, he had been a bag of flour on a shelf in the shop. He had been a field of corn and a sack of golden seeds.
Previously, the farmer, Goldilocks' uncle, had ploughed the grounds, he planted the seeds, he reaped and sowed and sowed and reaped. And previously, Goldilocks and Jack and Jill and all the others, even the little old man and the little old woman, had been little tiny babies previously.
And all the bears were cubs, and the frogs were tadpoles, and the buckets were chairs, and the ballroom floor was planks of wood, and the wood came from the dark woods, in the sun and the wind and the rain, under the endless sky, once upon a time.